Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwenscove Tarot. I hope we're all having a really good day today. Oh, I didn't light my candle. Give me 1 second. If you're a new face, welcome in. If you're an old one, welcome back. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes, your emails of confirmation, your emails just sharing your stories, and your emails asking for your cord removal videos. Anyone that hasn't received one yet, I will be sending the rest of them out today because I had a bit of a break yesterday. Anyone that is interested in a reading, if you have sent me an email and I haven't got back to you, I will be getting back to you today. Okay, now what I can feel, like when I asked your ancestors what I should be talking about, I just felt this, it wasn't words, it was like this massive energy shift has come through with Lionsgate, and that's the Syrian energy coming through. There's a lot of light codes coming through, so there's a massive energy shift happening. And I heard, why did I hear homes to covet? Because when I open it up here, we've got rising sign Aries, direct, forthright and quick to act. So there's something that you're being asked to do. Okay, you're being asked to do something. You need to put your best foot forward, is what I'm hearing, Virgo, in the sixth sign of the zodiac. Okay, so you're being asked to do this quite soon as well, because Virgos, their birthdays are between the 23rd of August and the 22nd of September, so something's going to happen quite quickly. You could be a Virgo and Aries. You could have this quite predominantly in your birth chart, or whatever action you have to take, it has to do with your home and your health. Okay, because Virgos are very much about health and fitness, but also about organizing something. There's something that you have to organize, and I've said this in videos before. There's something that you need to do with getting your house in order, whether that's your house to do with your health, or whether that's your actual home. Okay, because we've been having a lot of readings about, you know, protecting your home, whether that's your heart or your actual home. Now you've got Capricorn, which is to do with your career and fame. Okay, that's the 10th sign. You've also got Libra. Okay, something is going to either there's going to be some sort of communication, or there's something to do with a business partnership here, because Libra is the seventh house, and it's to do with your business partnership. It's to do with just how you connect also with others, and how you connect through your throat chakra. You've also got looking at where the planet Mercury in your chart will help you understand your communication style and how you process and absorb information. What was I just saying? Okay, so you could have Libra in Mercury, you could have Capricorn in Mercury. Take it as it resonates, but there's definitely research that needs to be done. There's some sort of research that needs to be done when it comes to your fame and your career, whatever it is that you are cooking up for your business ideas, whatever creative ideas or activities that you have. If there's something creative you've got planned as well, especially with Aries coming up again. And you've got to remember that Virgo is ruled by Mercury, so this is very much about being analytical. Okay, you're being asked to I just heard sort it out. Why did I hear sort it out? Capricorn's coming up again, competent, serious and image conscious. Okay, this could be branding deals. This could be taking whatever creative idea you have to the next level. Okay, because I keep hearing fame, and I heard almost like, you know, when you go to a concert and there's an encore and everyone is screaming and cheering. That's what I'm hearing, because you've also got Aquarius, which is irreverent, quirky and kind. You've got to think outside of the box. Okay, anything else that wants to come out? No. It's something that you need to do. Which one do you want me to go for? Right at the back. Okay, let's see what's at the back here. So this is the blind tarot take. Let's see what we've got. Okay, they want more planets and more houses. Let's see what comes out. Meditate and contemplate and believe in the impossible. Okay, someone's a little bit stressed out. Someone here doesn't think that, because this could be a light one, or this could be an adversary, but someone can't believe, I heard the way things panned out, because you've got Pisces here, but meditate and contemplate and believe in the impossible. Okay, someone is having to reflect on their actions. Someone's having to, it's almost like they're having to go back to square one. Okay, and you've got 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. Okay, meditate and contemplate. This could be for a light one, this could be for an adversary, someone who's unhealed that needs to heal. It's almost like they're getting messages from the divine saying you need to sit down and take a look in the mirror at what you've done, because look, it's coming up with houses again. So this is either a worry about moving a house, or this is some sort of stress over what they sent out and it didn't work. Someone's lost a lot, you know, because look, you've got Pisces again. You've got your 12th house, okay, your faith. Large institutions are overwhelming events. Something, and the thing is as well, is one of the things that I was writing down yesterday, because I got a bit of a download while I was out, and it was a county clerk who is talking to someone, but I was seeing them through, I was seeing, it was almost like I was talking to them, but I know it wasn't me. It was almost like I was sat next to somebody and walking along like a third party. And there was a conversation, it was a very hurried conversation with a county court clerk who was wearing those old school style glasses, the ones that make your eyes look like a cat. And she had her hair up in the bun, and they were walking really, really fast through a hallway, and she was holding a load of documents in her hand. Okay, so this, and look, new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. Okay, and meditate and contemplate. I want to say medicate. Okay, so there's somebody here who either medicates themselves for something, or you're being asked to look at what it is that you put in your body, and to make sure that what it is that you're putting in your body, especially with get your house in order, is actually for your best benefit, or do you need to change prescriptions? But going back again, look, you have this Pluto energy here as well. And for some reason, something to do with this county court clerk, there's something to do with housing here. Either someone's lost their house, someone's about to move, and they're worried about where they're going to go next. Or this is just about your business, or what it is that you're doing right now and what you need to focus on. Because you've also got a power struggle, and a new romantic cycle begins. Whoever this is quite obsessed over you. Or because it says a need for control. Whoever went to that court, it's definitely about a house, okay? And there's a worry here, because look, believe in the impossible. This person is now quite, they're panicking. And I heard God won't forgive me. Surrender to the divine, there you go. There's this power struggle with their own faith. Because I don't know, yeah, in one of my previous videos it was talking about somebody who was using the Bible or using the Torah or using a book of spiritual importance in a community to send ill will, to send, you know, baneful magic. This person may actually have a faith in what, they may actually have a belief in that book that they use. But they've used it for such maliciousness for so long that they lost that. And now something to do with, yeah, the need for control, a power struggle. This person, for a very long time, I think they tried to go up against whatever it was that they believed in, or whatever it was that that book stated was true. So if it's the Bible, it's God. If it's Torah, it's, you know, and so on and so forth. And if it's the Quran, it's Allah. They're now, because it says struggle against the divine, this person tried to control what they were doing, thinking they wouldn't get any karma. And I think that they're seeing this karma by either losing homes, or it's coming to light that they stole a home, or they took something that they shouldn't have, because I'm hearing land and estate, okay? And they're struggling against it. But they're also struggling against, it's not even taking their punishment, but the karma's been served, almost like you getting served, saying you're getting sued or you're getting divorced or whatever. They're trying to still push against the tide, because you've got Neptune as well. They're confused. They're completely confused over how it didn't pan out how it should have for all their other victims. Well, I've been told to turn this one over. Ninth house, there you go. This person is, it says, as if it or they came from all there is. They've realised your energy, or this light one's energy. They realise too late the purpose, and if it's not the purpose, it's just the energy that is held by this light one. Sorry, my focus is completely gone. Come back. Sorry, you get to see my big fingers. They're realising how you are held by the divine, because you know what your purpose is, and if you don't, you're learning it and you're walking towards it. okay? And you've got Neptune came out again with manifestations. Somebody, let me see if I can get this to focus. Come on, focus on me, my lovely. There we go. Somebody here has been manifesting some sort of confusion spell, and it's also got the idolization of for Neptune. Somebody was for a very long time with this is family or to do with your home, or what they were actually manifesting into your houses in your birth chart. Okay, now these wanted to come out, and we've got the Sun, okay, and it says gaining the respect from, for, or from. You are held in extremely high regard, okay? The Sun card is how, you know, how we are perceived by others. It's our identity or what we push forward. And with this being over here with them, with your Mercury being over here, okay, there's something about being a scholar or being a teacher, okay, and that could be part of the blueprint of your purpose, is to teach others, is to help other people to expand, to awaken, to enlighten, you know. And you've got a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer, okay. So this is again home and family. Home and family. This information is coming out, whether it's coming out in the courts or it's coming out in the ethers. Something's coming to light, especially with this Sun shining it on here. People are finding out, because I just heard investigate. A new start is coming, and it's upside down. All right, so you have an Aquarius and you also have a Libra here. Now you could be Aquarius or you could be Libra, and there could be something that either someone is trying to block you from having this new start, or whoever it is that's sending this could be an Aquarius or a Libra. Take it as it resonates. Now it says don't let pride get in your way. You have a Leo here who is very, very stubborn. Now if it resonates with you, it may be that you have a stubborn streak. However, placing it down over here, you have somebody here who cannot believe that all of the blocks, all of the ill intentions, all of the things that they have done to stop you on your career path, on your chosen path, because it's Capricorn in, you know, in the 10th house, it hasn't worked. And they may, and I had discombobulation, all right, because you've also got here the moon, and it says defend, accept, let your feelings tell you how to, let your feelings tell you who this is or what your next step is. Okay, but when I say your feelings, especially over here with the 9th house, this is about sitting down and working out your next step, and not out of anger and not out of fear. Okay, and I feel like whoever this is having to accept this Leo over here, or this energy this person is carrying of a Leo in their darker side, is having to accept the fact that there is failure there, that what they have done, they've been on the wrong path for too long. Because you've got here balance and spirituality and practicality upside down, Pisces. This person was very I feel like they, because I keep hearing unhinged, for a very long time there was this grandiose illusion that they were all powerful, and maybe even more powerful than the divine creator. 8th house, you've got Scorpio energy here, yeah, and it says getting and using power. This person got very, very comfortable in bringing discord into people's romantic endeavors, into creating conflict and using that to feed. Because when I look at this Leo, that's your 5th house, and that's to do with romance and drama. Okay, you've also got as a life or death issue, sending death spells, use other people's resources. Okay, you have over here someone who's a gold digger as well, somebody who is very surface level. Communication is key, and balance, spirituality and practicality. Someone is being urged to tell the truth now, because it's almost like their back is up against the wall, and if they don't, it's going to come out anyway. And I heard a plea deal, because balance, spirituality and practicality with full moon in Pisces is next to manifestation upside down. Okay, I feel like whoever's been doing this, they've done too much to the point that their mental health is breaking down. Okay, I never wish that on anyone, but this is what's happening, because you've got 11th house here. Okay, and that is Aquarius again, and it says do it for the future. This person was kind of like saving up a nest egg, or someone here wanted to have some sort of Because I heard dream and destiny. Dream and destiny. And I heard, why did I hear the fates? I heard building an empire. And I had to pass down to their children or pass down to someone. Because this is coming out again, your hopes and your wishes. Your 11th house. Somebody here was trying to change how that they were trying to change the path of your destiny, and something to do with your dream state is really important. However, also when you look on here, the way that you communicate with others, how it changes their own courses, and it's not that it changes their destiny, but it helps them to go towards their destiny quicker, if that makes sense, because this is also all about teaching. Something that you do, something that you elude, the way that you connect with others, it helps other people to heal as well, because you've got a personal issue reaches resolution. You guys may be teachers, you may be counselors, or you may just have a really soothing voice or a way of connecting information together. For some reason I'm hearing that some of you may be mentors, and if you're not mentors, it may be that whatever your job is, that you have people who are apprentices or people who are younger or not as experienced that come to you because they feel safe in how you the way that you stack information is easy to digest. You help people show the ropes. Only take that if that resonates. Okay, yeah, look, communication is key. Okay, you guys have very, very strong communication skills, but you've also got manifestation upside down. All right, somebody was trying to remove this, or somebody was very jealous of the way that you do communicate on all levels with others, on other realms as well. Yeah, they were definitely trying to block the way that you communicate, especially when you rest and you're in dream state. But someone was trying to bring in exhaustion. Okay, communication is key. This person may now be completely exhausted in all ways, shapes and forms, exhausted mentally, exhausted physically from what they've done, you know, and also exhausted all of their resources, because it says don't let your past hold you back in South Node. Okay, they tried I heard fervently, they tried so hard to remove, I heard protection. Yeah, that's coming out, exhausted. So you have someone here who's exhausted all of their ideas, because you have Aquarius here and they think outside of the box. They're very eccentric, they're very creative. Okay, and you also have Libra. So there was this business deal, or there was this contract, or there was a clause that they changed in some sort of etheric contract as well. But I heard in this realm there was something that they changed that either gained them access to taking property, estate, land, that now is running up with them. They've now exhausted all ideas of how to hide this. But also, if this is on the etheric realms, they changed some sort of clause or contract with whatever they were working with, and they've exhausted all resources, all ideas, all everything of getting around this, because they weren't able to come up with whatever the service was, whatever the swapsies was. Like, you know, I write down this person's name and you give me a house, or you give me this, or you give me that. Well, they got what it was in the contract. Okay, here it is. Now you pay up. So they've had to go back and say, okay, I need to change a clause. Either I need a little bit more time, or I need this, or I need that, or I need you to, you know, because I heard necromancy, I need you to raise this person so I can get this information. Whoever it is that they're working with, because I keep hearing at the crossroads, this person has now, or this energy has now become very impatient and says, no more, you know, changing clauses, no more can I get a favor. You owe me. You owe me. Yeah, you owe me. For all your ill will, you owe me. And if I pop this one here, yeah, believe in the impossible. This person doesn't know what to do. They're very, very angry that they have been defeated, I hear. But this energy that they're working with is also very, very angry with them, because look, underneath you've got good juju upside down, and you've also got the first house. This isn't just like this energy, or whatever they're working with can see them for being I'm hearing lots of rude words, which I don't want to say, but it says the way that you project yourself, do it on your own. Okay, they've more or less been told by this energy, you are out here on your own, you have no protection, I'm not giving you any more, you know, IOUs, get this done, otherwise this is you. And I heard trapped in a portal. And also when you look at this, you have those two, I don't know if they're supposed to be like mirrors, or if they're supposed to be like little domes, like little cloches that have things growing in them, but they always remind me of portals. Okay, this good juju, Marie Laveau. Well, there you go, they've been working with voodoo, haven't they? They've worked with some sort of voodoo, and that's why I heard the crossroad demons, Baba L. This person is watching, or this energy is watching them, and can see them, especially for who they are. I know who you are. I hold all your secrets. I can take your soul like this, or I can do that to your family, your friends, your business. And I'm hearing don't mess with me. And take your health. Look, you've got 6th house. I mean, we're talking about Virgo and health. Okay, and it says as a full-time job. This person, this energy here does this as a full-time job. They are extremely old. They're, you know, they know what they're doing. Whoever it is that connected with them did not know the price of what it was that they were asking for. They didn't know. Okay, and also here you've got don't let your past hold you back in South Node. Okay, this person was trying their best. There was something about a sickness. I think the clause that they changed or went back to this crossroad demons was to give them better health, because they may have contracted something from whoever it is they were working with, or whoever it was that they were sleeping with. But this is not just like, you know, you get an STD. This was like a sexually transmitted demon or demonic energy or low-level energy, which was making them extremely sick. And now, because you've also got Virgo underneath, that's crazy. You've got crazy right here. You've got Virgo right underneath. Okay, and that for some reason is pushing me to say, if you are a Virgo and this has been happening to you, or you've had health issues that just don't match up, or you go to the doctors and they just can't diagnose you. And remember, I'm not a medical professional, so this is just my opinion, so please take it at your own discernment. But if you have had like weird illnesses or symptoms for years and years, or it might have only been for the last couple of months, however, you go to the doctors and they will able to give you, they'll give you things to kind of place a band-aid or a bandage on what it is that's wrong without actually diagnosing it. This is because someone has been working with voodoo or hoodoo or santeria and has been sending this to your 6th house, which is all to do with health. Okay, and the interesting thing here though is that whatever they've been sending, they're now getting the same symptoms. They're now getting those symptoms. They're now getting whatever it is that you had to battle through for so long. Okay, but definitely with it being this way, it says do it a little at a time. This person's been working with, I heard a multitude of deities. But this one over here, this Baba L from the Crossroads, this is the one that they started with, and they tried going to other ones when this one wouldn't give them any more. Okay, because the other side says service to others, what is good for us, your work. Okay, so with it being this way, this person as a full-time job has been trying to keep a light one sick, has been trying to keep a light one exhausted, or trying to keep a light one just distracted with their own body. Okay, and it says serving of others. Exactly, they've been trying to move this light one away from their divine purpose, and they've been manifesting it for a while. You've also got your 4th house coming out again with Cancer, your home base or your family. So this person's also being affected on the level that family members are starting to notice either that they've put loads of weight on, they've lost lots of weight, this person's getting very sick. They're also noticing, they noticed when this person was doing really well and didn't understand how. Yeah, or may have been like, okay, that's interesting, expect powerful change. They've blocked themselves because they were trying to block you, or this light one, or the one you're thinking of. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. It was always about getting your eye off of the ball, and now they cannot look at the bigger picture, which is they have a lot of healing to do, but it's not just healing. You know, they are actually learning now that the laws of karma do apply to them. They're not above that. They're not above it. And you've also got Aries coming out again. Okay, so this is also you're being asked, or a light one's being asked to there's something about your appearance, and I kept saying in videos before that your face will be your fortune. Okay, your face, there's something about your face that really draws other people to you, because on here it says do it your it says your willpower, but it also says what you think you know about. This person thought they knew better than you. They thought that they could keep your face hidden. There is definitely something about your face. And also on here with your 11th house, for some of you, if not all of you, your face inspires others, because it's not just your words. There's something about people seeing you and the energy that you elude. It really something about hope. You give hope to others. You give hope to others. Anything else from this deck? Leo came out again. Leadership, creativeness. Do what you want. Okay, so you have here somebody who very much felt for a very long time they could just do what they wanted. Okay, whether you're a Leo or not, they thought they could do what they wanted for a very long time. They were stealing creative and intellectual property. And property, this is to do with housing. Okay, hold your vision. Okay, someone may be going either blind, or they've lost their gifts altogether. Which one would you like me to take out? This one? Yeah. Okay, let's have a look on this one, please and thank you. Now you've got Queen of Swords to the 6 of Coins. This person's incantations, ill will, whatever it is that they did, it's come back on them. They've it's really imbalanced them. Sorry, my cards are all upside down. This person may be feeling like everything is upside down. They're looking now and seeing that everything that they've sent towards this light one has just, it's sent back, it's gone back to them. And at first it may have taken a while for that to go back, so they continued, but now it's almost like on a boomerang, like they send it and it just goes straight back to them. And they're seeing this because it's affecting their family members, it's affecting those who were close to them that now have left. Page of Swords to the Queen of Swords. Yeah, this person spent a lot of time lying. I heard online, I heard troll. Okay, what wants to come out? Page of Swords. This person is either being contacted by the courts, or they're going to get a message from the courts, or this investigator. And I heard, because I can see someone with their mouth completely like dropped to the floor, whatever it is, because yeah, you've got the 6 of Wands here to the full. They wanted some sort of new beginning. They were trying to, I think, run away from what they've done. It was definitely what they wanted for you. They wanted to block you from having this new beginning in your career, especially. Okay, but you have the 9 of Wands here to the Emperor. There was something about hurting this masculine energy, whether that be you, whether that be your divine counterpart. Yeah, they wanted to block this new beginning coming in, and with the 9th house being here as well, it was almost like they daydreamed about it for a very long time, because you have here long range thinking or travel. They were blocked from they've been blocked from putting a block in for you. But what they done is, where they were trying to block this Emperor from coming forward, they blocked themselves. Because I'm hearing like a car backup. They've done something to their own car. You have Odin working here as well. Okay, so you may work with Odin or Woden, and even if you don't, this person is here kind of putting a block in or returning back whatever it is that they were sending. This Emperor was definitely organizing themselves and how to come forward, okay? Or you could be this Virgo, especially with your 6th house. Something moved very, very swiftly. There may have been some sort of closing of a deal on a house that was being sold, for example. And with this Emperor energy, it's very much about getting things done and having it's a very fiery energy of action, because you've got the Chariot, yeah, to the 10 of coins upside down. All right, but something went wrong for whoever it was who was putting this blockages in, and it's happened. Something's coming towards them very, very quickly. But I heard they're trying to come towards you. The Empress, yeah. They're trying to come towards this Empress. And it's the house. Which house? Which house? King of Pentacles. So you've got earth signs here, okay? So you could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Definitely. This is to do with some sort of weird deal going on, okay? Or a deal that went south. And I heard don't take it. Don't take it. It always comes down to the deal, because I think that we're getting a lot closer to when this deal is going to be offered. Okay, and you've got the 6 of Swords to the 10 of coins. All right, so either this is a forewarning that you need to walk away from whatever big glitzy offer is coming towards you, or this Emperor over here, this divine masculine energy, walked away from this deal knowing what it was. Okay, yeah, wow, I can't make that up. Look, you've got 8 of Cups upside down. They walked away from this deal. They walked away from it. They were fully aware of what was going on. Anything else that would like to come out before I go, please and thank you. So you've got here 9 of Cups to the 6 of Cups. Oh no, to the 6 of Coins. Somebody had a wish fulfillment for this person to take the deal. Taking it would imbalance them, okay? Now, you may already have been offered some sort of deal. And this deal, I have to say, because I was always thinking that this deal would just be on the spiritual realm. But for some of you, this isn't about embezzlement, as I've said in other videos. This could be a deal to sign your name into some sort of contract in the ethers. Because when we give our permission to have our names on dark contracts or on dodgy things like that, that energy harvest, then it will show up into the 3D realm, where, you know, whoever it is that may be signing contracts or signing checks or, you know, pretending to be a doppelganger or a copycat energy, that's when it shifts from them getting caught out to it pointing back towards you or a light one. So there may have been some sort of intrusion on the astral realm when you're sleeping. It could be when you're awake, where they are trying to kind of manipulate and control that narrative and getting you to allow a contract to stay with your name in it. And that's why I have said before, because look, High Priestess, yeah, it's about ending what they see as your reign, because that's the High Priestess to the death, okay? But change comes in by standing in this power. Change and, you know, removing any types of karmic cycles come when we stand in that High Priestess energy, irrespective of gender, where we are able to see what parts of us have wounds that we remove, and being able to see other people's wounds, because when you can see other people's wounds, you can see, it's almost like a chess game without it being a game. You can see 10 steps ahead. Okay, High Priestess coming out again. I've been told to take it out. And I've been told to put it right here next to the 1st house, exactly. This person, if this is this person that sits in their Leo energy in the darker sides or the darker aspects, is realizing how powerful you are, and they're seeing that you are a High Priestess, and what they're sending is just being sent straight back again. Okay, they've run out of money. They cannot expand on their eyes to do this to you. You know, because you've got the Magician upside down, they haven't got the resources to. Anything else that would like to come out? I heard it's the song Oh My God by NWA, F the Police. Sorry, I'm going to stop soon because they're really working hard outside. And you have got the 6 of Cups. Yeah, this person is on the run from the police, without a doubt. Whoever this is, Or there's something that is they're about to be served something that they have to go into court for. And there may be a county court clerk who was kind of given money or paid to do something, and that might be why there was that conversation at the start with them hurrying with this documents on this woman's arms. And I heard get rid of it, but I heard there are copies. I feel like whatever it was, whatever the bribe was, it was supposed to hide that paperwork, but the county court clerk had to slow it down instead because they'd be found out. Of course you fell on the floor, and the one that's fallen on the floor is it's just a big card of different coins with lots of money. Let me see if I can grab this without having to bend down too much. Okay, let me see if I can get this. I'm so sorry if you can see the mess behind me. I live in a house with children and it just multiplies the minute that I put it away. But that's what they were hiding. Oodles and oodles of money. And if I put this down here, it's next to the Fool card. They didn't want you getting this money. And I'm hearing a payout, but I keep hearing the song by James Brown, The Big Payback. Okay? Yeah, this has got third party energy all over it. And you've also got here the Four of Wands. Again, it's houses. It's all to do with houses and Queen of Pentacles. They may have been trying to get you kicked out of your home. They may have got you kicked out of your home. Okay? And I heard it's all coming to light though, because you've got the Knight of Swords here. A message is coming through. Someone's getting served papers. Look, happening again. Is there anything else that would like to come out? You want to change decks? Yes. Okay, what deck would you like me to get out? That one. Okay, I'm going to leave it on this one. See if anything else would like to come out. Boundaries. Boundaries and High Priestess. Okay, the reason why all this stuff is coming out is because you guys have learned, or this light one has learned, how to set boundaries and how to set boundaries in your home, whether that's your heart or your actual home. Okay, because you've got moon cycles. And I take this more with moon cycles to be about months and how time passes. And I heard initiation, or the film The Initiate. There was something that every time they have tried to send something, or there was an initiation for them into whatever group they were working with, every time it backfired, it strengthened you. And it strengthened your intuition, especially in things that were happening in the dark. Because you've got head guardian and moon cycles. This is definitely something that they have tried doing to your guardian, but we know this and it didn't work. And something about their guardians leaving them, because look, High Priestess has come out again. Now this is also kind of pushing as advice to continue to research certain things that really interest you, especially with Mercury being over here. Mercury is a very fiery, hot, you know, chargeable energy. You're being asked to start looking into fine print of things that you're about to sign, things that you have signed, and ventures and ideas when it comes to business, when it comes to, because I heard a merger for some of you, which is how. You guys are extremely powerful, and I think you are, there are light ones there that are more powerful than they realise or give themselves capability for. Because yeah, look, you've also got Lord and God come out as well. All right, with masculine, you're being asked to lead a little bit with your masculine energy now, not to sit on your laurels, which just means, it doesn't mean that you have to be running around saging everything, but they're asking you to take action. So whether that is cleaning up your entire home and then, you know, like I said, doing a bit of saging, or whether that is taking action on any legal matters that are coming towards you or you're part of, making sure that you are, you know, going to all of your appointments, making sure that you are actionably taking steps towards whatever it is, whether that is your business, whether that is you want to get on the dating scene with, you know, so you can find your divine counterpart. You're not going to find them if you're sitting at home and you never go out. But you've also got here imagination, air, upside down. Okay, so with air signs, this is Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. And this is somebody who's been taking actionable steps against a high priest or high priestess, especially with me wanting to put it down here with manifestations upside down, and also here with, you've got the Six of Cups upside down, and then you have Juju underneath. This also is calling to take actionable steps to block whoever it is that's coming through to try and communicate with you. A Guardian upside down. I heard fake with fire upside down. You may be asked to do some sort of, if you haven't done a cord removal, you may be asked to actually do a cord removal. And if you haven't cleansed your home for a while, you may be asked to do that, because I feel like they're trying to send something in to remove or swap a guardian, because you've got protection upside down. This person isn't protected, okay, but this person is, they're definitely, their health is not protected at all, and something is coming in very strong for them in their 6th house. But I heard caution. Make sure that you are looking at what you're putting into your food, what you're putting into your food, what you're putting into your body. And also, for some of you, you might want to light a candle with 6th house health, or my intentions are, you know, to have the most healthiest body and to only be attracted to really healthy food, to strengthen my 6th house, and then light a candle for it, because that was right under 6th house and Virgo. Okay, yeah, and look, containment upside down. Somebody couldn't contain what it was that they sent to the 6th house, but this is also giving me kind of like moderation that's gone mental. So they were trying to either get it so that you wouldn't eat properly, whether that is lack of appetite or overindulgence. So there's something there that either with a cord removal or lighting a candle and setting intention for your 6th house needs to be done. And you've got awakening. Okay, and if I pop this here, this Leo in their reverse is, they're trying to they were trying to block some sort of spiritual awakening, especially for a Libra, a Gemini or Aquarius, or they themselves could hold those energies, and they blocked themselves from their own awakening. Yeah, by messing around in the kitchen with these different herbs and pastes. Because remember we were saying in a previous video about them trying to subdue or put something in meat to subdue someone's protectors. These protectors could also be guardians. And when they did that, they messed themselves up. They kind of missed the opportunity to awaken themselves. It went past them. It literally went past them. And I'm also seeing like a Bunsen burner, you know, when you're a kid. Like if you're from the 80s or anything like that, you'll understand, or before. Like we used to have Bunsen burners, and you were allowed to just have sulfur, all these different things. You'd throw them in, and it would make disgusting smells, and all the smoke will come out. That's what I'm seeing with this kitchen witch. They did something wrong, because your boundaries, or this light one's boundaries, are way too tight. But you're also being asked to strengthen your boundaries on something. Something needs to be removed. Yeah, because you've got initiation and spirits upside down. Okay, now with this is to do with your emotions. The moon is about, you know, the ebbs and flows of your own emotions. Now if I pop this one here, there is a spirit or a spirit guide, or, you know, an ancestor that's quite upset with them, because I heard you could have had it all. Because they connected with someone they weren't supposed to. They done a read on someone that they were not supposed to. They done a read on a high priestess. Okay, yeah, look, you've got ancestors upside down, and then you've got Wiccan read. They were reminded of what they should have been doing instead, because you've also got banishment here. You've got banishment at the end. They're all upside down except for the Wiccan read. And then underneath you've got union upside down, and then you've got respect as well. This person had, wow, and then you've got witch and healer upside down. Someone was stripped of the respect that they had in the ethers when they started doing this. And it's almost like they were given a forewarning. Stop doing this, or this is going to happen. Stop doing this. But it's not even that they just had something stripped in the ethers. It's almost like they've been told they've missed their purpose completely. They've missed being able to find their own divine union. Okay, because they've disrespected so many people. And it's almost like there's a lineage of witches who have just turned around and said, you need to remember what your purpose was, but you've gone too far. You've gone too far. What else is here? Yeah, look, they've gone too far. That is your spell and manifestation. Because it says witch's hat and power. They've been blocked off completely from their own guardians. They did it to themselves. Because you've got here also cloak and guardian upside down. Their guardians left them. They're so unprotected. I feel sad for them, seriously. Because you've got here boundaries and incubation. It's almost like they're having to stop and lick their wounds and reassess their life, or they're being told that they should be doing this. This is what they should be doing. Okay. Let's see what's to come out here. Yeah, because you've got peace, tranquility and calm, and that's vanilla. They're being urged to stop what they're doing because they've blocked their own start. They've blocked themselves from being able to go forward. And you've got divine love, forgiveness, gentleness, remembering one's primal innocence and romance, and that's cherry blossom. They're being told that if they want their own awakening, they need to step back. Because I just hear back off. And they've got bad smell and rotten decay. Someone is really sick. Someone is really, really sick. You've got Shungite upside down, and you've got insurance payout. Okay. This was all over money. This was all over money, self-worth. Someone's hating themselves for what they have done. Okay, and it says talking to the feds, make me a deal and I'll talk, and it's upside down. This person may have considered going to the feds, or they may have found out that somebody they were working with did, and they're really upset about that. Yeah, oh, okay. If I put this over here next to the Sun card with Mercury, okay, this person doesn't want people to know that they're considering going to the police. And it says the one you trusted the most, and it's upside down. They want to keep this very, very quiet, what they did. This is somebody that either you know or is linked to you in some way. Okay, and they do it for the clout. It's upside down. They do it for the clout. They were telling people that you or this light one did it for the clout. You've also got the Hierophant upside down. They've lost everything. They've literally, there's a divorce, but it's not just a divorce. There's a lot of things going through courts right now, or about to, and they're going to lose everything. They're going to lose everything. Is there anything else you'd like me to get out before I go? Yeah, this one at the bottom. Sorry, this is a really long one. I didn't expect it to be this long. Dance with life. Do something to change your energy. You're being asked to ensure, because look, it says get grounded. This person is still going to try and project, all right? And it's to unground you, and it's to do with your 6th house especially, okay? And you've also got the ever unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. They're not realizing that they're creating their own, they're co-creating their own universe. They're co-creating their own human experience, and the lesson only gets tougher if you don't listen to it. Okay, they're being told to ground themselves in reality, look at what they've done, and start picking the pieces up. Start learning the lesson. Whether that lesson means that they have to learn it in prison, go for it. Do it before you pass away, because you've also got align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change. This person is still, they don't want to take responsibility for what they have done. Because look, break the chains, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. This person is just regurgitating what has happened in previous lives. Okay, can I get some advice for the Divine Collective, please and thank you. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. You've also got Lemuria and no. So it says here, creating heaven on earth, it's happening. And upside down it says no, wait, postpone, pause, say no. This person is still pushing against it. You just need to be aware of this. This person seems to, there seems to be a lot of jealousy also over your divine lineage. Okay, so keep doing your revocations. Keep up with what you're doing, because at some point it's going to be made aware to you, whether through dream state or in, in this realm, of someone trying to come forward and knowing who they are. Okay, and knowing, for some reason I heard reptilian. It's going to be a lot easier for you to sail through that tower. It says retreat, rest and be held, deep replenishment. Okay, this person is not going to stop what they're doing. Council of Light, Imran. and in Rama, where are you being called to journey to? Council of Life. And it says divine orchestration helpers in the subtle realms. Call on your angels, call on the deities that you work with, call on, you know, the energies that you work with, because they're with you. Okay, I'm going to get this. I'm so sorry for the mess behind me. Let's see if I can get this. Okay, and we have protection. Okay, someone's being asked just to up their protection a little bit, because it says here, call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. Someone has not done a cord removal and they need to. Okay, and your guides are saying stop ignoring this. You need to remove that cord. Okay, because underneath here you've got warrior woman. Have you answered your deepest calling? Okay. Someone's angels are saying you need to remove that cord and do it properly. Make sure that you're removing it, not cutting it. Okay. I always say don't cut a cord. If you cut 2 pieces of string, you can tie them back together again. That cord can be attached again. If you pull that string out from its roots, you can't tie it back on again. Someone needs to do a cord removal, because it says come out of the cave, persecution, expression, upside down, share your voice. Okay. Use your words of power. Believe your words of power. And when it says get grounded as well, someone needs to do some grounding techniques. I did put one up on the community board. Have a look at it. If it resonates with you, use it. It's only 10 minutes long, but it's very, very powerful. I'm going to leave it there. I hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively knew. If you are new to my channel and this resonated for you, I'd love for you to hit on the like, the subscribe, and on the notification bell so you can see more of my content. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. You make this so worthwhile. I really, really appreciate every one of you. I appreciate all of your emails, sharing your stories with me, or just connecting with me. And yeah, if you would like to have a personal reading, or you feel drawn to send a donation, which is never expected but always appreciated, as it means I can pour more into this channel, all of my information is down in the description box. Okay, and please remember, with Rose Forever, the code that I have down there is only going to be activated for 30 days. So if you really are drawn to any of the bouquets that they have, use that code down there within the 30 days, and it will get you £25 off. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye.